So, Elon Musk has officially announced that he's the ultimate holder of Dogecoin. I think he's also implying that he'll make it his personal mission to take Dogecoin to the moon. So, let's talk about exactly what he did. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. Before I talk about the major tweet from Elon Musk today, let's talk about my favorite news from him yesterday. So, Elon Musk changed his picture to the one where he's wearing these cool shades that have the Dogecoin picture on them. He's obviously suggesting that he still has his eyes on Dogecoin and he won't let it fall more from here. And I think his plan worked. Dogecoin jumped by over 20% after he did this. I just think that he's being really generous on Dogecoin, and there could be only two reasons for this. The first one is that he has a lot of funds into Dogecoin. A lot of people doubt this, but I think this tweet makes it more plausible than ever. And the second reason is the reason behind him investing into Dogecoin in the first place. He actually believes that Dogecoin can become the currency of the earth. He knows about how Dogecoin developers have been working on it for over 7 years now. And now, he's going to make sure that Dogecoin doesn't go anywhere for the foreseeable future. Now, as I said, this isn't the only thing that happened. So, he also replied to a Twitter post that basically confirmed that the Dogefather is the ultimate holder. So, someone asked him whether he could confirm whether his son X is still holding Dogecoin. He also posted a picture with it that showed Elon Musk handing out some cash to his son to invest somewhere, and the latter chooses to invest in Dogecoin. So, Elon replied to it by saying that Lil X is holding his Doge like a champ. Literally never said the word sell even once. Now, if you don't know, he also posted this tweet earlier this week that talked about how his son is the ultimate holder. And now, he's presented us with the complete picture here. Now, I know that he's joking. We know his toddler doesn't actually hold any Dogecoin, but the point is that Elon is perhaps telling us that he is not going to sell any of his own Doge holdings, no matter what happens. I think this proves that Elon is the Dogefather and he'll make it his personal mission to ensure that Dogecoin gets back on track. Also, I'd just like to acknowledge the fact that Elon Musk's tweets still have a lot of power over Dogecoin's price. Many publishers claim that his words aren't affecting Dogecoin anymore, but I think this proves them wrong. As I said earlier, the real reason why his recent tweets weren't that impactful was that there was a lot of fear in the market that was being spread by these publications. Now, this 20% increase yesterday suggests that this fear is slowly starting to dissipate. I think people are going to slowly come to the crypto market again, and this is exactly what we want. We've waited for a long time for this to happen, so this makes me really happy. Now there's something else he tweeted today that was equally surprising. So, Michai Lumen posted this tweet today that said that, I need to start tweeting obtuse and vague things in the hopes that some people will interpret them as coded, meaningful, and mysterious. This is already happening with Billy Marcus and, of course, Elon Musk. I mean, they will be coded and mysterious, but will decrypt too. I aspire to curate the world's largest gravy collection, or how many horsepower has a cow. So, she was obviously referring to Elon Musk's cryptic tweets that pump Dogecoin. And Elon took it as an opportunity to post another cryptic tweet that basically had some numbers written on it. Some people jumped in and cracked his tweet. It basically had these numbers in it. So, as you can see, Elon isn't going anywhere and he'll continue to pump Dogecoin like this even in the near future. Now, coming to Michai Lumen, it turns out that her tweet was cryptic itself. I'm sure a lot of people failed to notice, but someone cracked this one too. So, if you combine the last letter of each word of her tweet, it says, Dogecoin to the moon. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Dogecoin will go to the moon, despite all the hate that it's been getting after the dip. Now, Billy Marcus also posted a cryptic tweet that said that cabbage gridlock Uncle Meatball. Now, nobody has been able to decode it yet, so I think it'd be great if you take a shot at it in the comments section below. Now, let's talk about some interesting Dogecoin and crypto news that came out today. So this prediction talks about how Dogecoin is primed for a 20% bounce from here. It says that Dogecoin price has suffered a 6-week decline as the bears continue to take control. Doge seems to be ready for recovery, shown by a buy signal from a technical indicator. The governing chart pattern suggests that Dogecoin is primed for a 20% rally. And if we look at this chart, it suggests that Dogecoin will find support at 16 cents, which was the lowest it's reached in the last 3 months. It says that, should Dogecoin price be able to secure the aforementioned target as support, the bulls could expect it to tag the 38.2% Fibonacci extension level at 27 cents. This corresponds with the 50-day simple moving average, and this level would act as the next obstacle for the token, suggested by the resistance line by the MRI. Now, there's a really bearish prediction coming from a billionaire hedge fund manager. So the CEO of Double Line Capital said that he expects Bitcoin to fall below $23,000. Now, this is going to spread a lot of FUD in the market because this man is a big name in the investing world. He became known as the Bond King after appearing on the cover of Barron's in 2011. In 2013, he was selected Money Manager of the Year by Institutional Investor. And for 3 years, he was named one of the 50 most influential by Bloomberg Markets. And his net worth is presently $2.2 billion. But we have to keep in mind that he's an institutional investor. And as I've mentioned so many times before, these institutions are trying to manipulate the market to cause the dip so they can accumulate themselves. But that isn't the point. Even if Bitcoin falls below, I don't think it's going to have a huge impact on Dogecoin. People have been talking about how Bitcoin's price is a huge driver for Dogecoin, but I think Dogecoin is slowly starting to get out of its shadow. This article should serve as a reminder of that. If we take a look at Bitcoin's price, it's still down by about 0.3% on the 24-hour chart. It did see a spike and went all the way to $32,000, but it was short-lived. The point is that Dogecoin saw a spike despite Bitcoin's fall. And that, according to me, is the most incredible thing that happened today. But even if Bitcoin's price has some impact on Dogecoin, I think we should think of this volatility as our friend. So, analyst and economist Giulio Morno said that, "I would say volatility is not a bad thing as it increases within each cycle along with price gains. When is Bitcoin's price more volatile? Mostly at market tops after significant price appreciation." Now, I think it's important to be patient in a situation like this because Bitcoin might be stuck at the $30,000 level for a while. So, Econometrics said that this is one of the longest drawdowns Bitcoin has had to deal with during a post-halving bull market. But 95 days is still only half the duration of the big drawdown of 2013. In terms of price trajectory, this correction also looks very similar to 2013. If we continue like that, Bitcoin will remain stuck around $30,000 for a while. So, as I said, this is the time to be patient. And as history suggests, it's a bit better to hold during times like this. But I'd still like to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. So you should definitely do your own research before investing anything into crypto. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Goodbye. Take care.